Hello everyone, it's good to see you. I have a few things I want to share really fast with you. But first off, I just hope you're having a good week, and I just want to take a moment to give thanks to all of you, all of your comments, all of the recent donations. I'm very thankful. That includes the Apple Valley Model Railroad Club at the Hendersonville train depot that you saw in recent episodes. They're going to be making a donation to my channel. So I wanted to thank them, as well as all of the rest of you who have done that and become members recently. It is much appreciated. And you can just always, click the thanks button, little heart-shaped button, or click on membership to become a member. And on that note, two things. One is, regarding the membership, I'm going to be doing another members only live stream, and I'm wondering if any of you have any good ideas of what a theme for that could be. If there's anything in particular that you want to talk about, or if there is someone that has been in one of my previous episodes that you'd really like me to have a little chat with. Just more of a conversation where you'd see both of us on screen talking about whatever, and then you're able to go in to the comments live and ask your questions. So anyways, that was one thought I had. So you let me know if you have any ideas, and if you're not a member yet, again, you can just click on the membership tab to join, and then join us for the next live stream. Also, with regards to your wonderful comments that just, again, are very touching, and where I actually learn a lot too from all of you. Someone recently mentioned a slang word for something that was in one of my episodes. And so I learned a little something new. And so our mot du jour, well, it's like the evening, it's dark out now, so we'll say that mot of the evening, mot du soir, is crummy. Crummy. If you know what that is slang for, then you can write that in the comments, please. But that was something new that I learned. They said something and they used the word crummy, and I was like, huh? Like, why did they say that? I don't get it. I don't get it, and I want to get it because I feel like there's something that I don't know. And now I know. And so it's like, yeah, I thought it was great. It kind of made me chuckle. So yeah, write that in the comments if you know what it is. Okay, other things. Oh, if you had watched my little, what was it, a short or video or something about that fateful night that I had 2.5 gallons of ice cream I was eating, and I got through one in 24 hours. Again, not recommended. But anyways, that happened. I just want you to know that I made it through, and that the second half gallon lasted an entire week. So anyways, it balanced out a little bit. Okay, in terms of upcoming episodes, there are a bunch of things. Let me just look here. For one, there is more to share that I filmed at the Hendersonville train depot. And one is, I don't know if I call it like an invention. It's something new that you won't have seen before. And I had never seen anything like it before. It's not in any of my previous episodes. And I'm trying to think of what a good little clue would be, but it's something very unique that someone created in the model train world. And it was, well, anyways, whatever, you'll be seeing that soon, but just know there's something coming. I have one other episode that was like that, where someone had kind of invented something. That's when I filmed with the LA Steamers. And I think the third episode was where a guy had made this bike, a rail bike, an electric rail bike, and I got to ride on that. And it was like, I don't know, the first day he'd ever taken it to the rails, and it was really fun. I had a blast. So if you haven't caught that episode, that's in my Train Talk with Lisa playlist. Where are we at? Okay, so yeah, so we've got that like invention thing coming up that was quite fascinating. So I'm really excited to share that with you. And there's a bunch else that I filmed that in North Carolina. There's another episode or two that I filmed in North Carolina you'll be seeing, as well as a couple things coming up that were shot in California. There's another episode still to release shot in France that might have a couple little cameos of Paris. And then also, I just wanted you to know that I'm going to the Polar Express this month, soon, in a couple of weeks. I don't know if any of you have ever ridden the Polar Express. They do this kind of thing across the country, across the United States. So it's not just in like one place, and you get a mug full of hot cocoa and you see Santa, and we're gonna ride a train and all the things. And I'll just let you know that I'm going with my family, and like my dad, who owns the train loft, the model train store, as well as nieces and nephews and some siblings and my stepmom and everything. So I'm there to be present mostly, and I want to really enjoy it with them and hold little kids and just, have a blast. So I'll be a little conflicted, and usually it's helpful if I just like focus on filming, it's like one or the other. But sometimes I go film in places where I am joined by like a best friend or a family member, and that's also really meaningful, and I love the dynamic and the interplay with them. So you probably won't see much of the kids, or I'll be being kind of careful at who else is visible on there based on privacy and respect for them and stuff. But I'm gonna do that soon, and if that's something that's of interest to you, you can try to get a ticket wherever that's happening, in proximity to where you live, but they really tend to sell out, at least at the North Carolina Transportation Museum, they'll sell out in like the summertime. So definitely something to try to get a ticket to in advance. So if you're missing it this year, then stay tuned on my channel. Okay, so that's coming up, that'll be fun. And there's, another thing or two, kind of like a follow-up that I hope to film in the mountains of North Carolina, that is pertaining to the Saluda grade. Holidays are coming up, people are thinking about gift giving and everything. I got some cowboy boots painted not too long ago, custom painted, and I know you've seen those. They're already episodes out that you've seen those in. And just so you know, I have a discount code. So if anybody is wanting to get boots, even like used boots, like you could send whatever the pair is of used boots. If you know somebody you care about that they have a pair, they kind of like, or whatever, or you already know it fits them well. Or you were to just find a pair, like I have a couple pairs of cowboy boots I've gotten from thrift stores, and they're just so comfortable. Gone for maybe like $40, still have them. So you can always find something like that, send it to this guy in Venice Beach, and he'll paint, and you can work with him on what makes sense, what's kind of like appropriate for that person's personality, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna put a discount code in the description here in case that's something you want to do. So, but I had a great time. I get so many compliments on my boots, and it's really nice to have something like unique to me, and that I was like, I want to snake up the back, blah, blah, blah. Again, some of you have already seen these boots and heard me talking about them in other episodes, and I'm like, this is so fun. But I just want to put that out there as we're all like thinking about gift giving and kind of something special to give someone. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's also an Amio link, an Expedia link in the description for my channel. And those are for, train travel, flights, packages, etc. If you're getting ready to make any travel plans. I think that is it. Let me just make sure I've said all my things. Yes, the mot du jour, mot du soir, the, thanking all of you, and ideas for the members only live stream if you want to share those in the comments. I think that's it. And again, thanks to the Apple Valley Model Railroad Club, who's making a donation to my channel. And the last couple episodes that are on here are ones I filmed there, and there will be more as well. So anyways, I hope you were all able to have some rest the last few days, and it's been the weekend, or let's see, what is today? Yes. It's been the weekend and a holiday in the United States, and I know I'm gonna take a hot bath in a few minutes and just enjoy journaling and like, you know, a little centering. And I'm already starting to kind of think about the new year ahead and ideas and, you know, vision and all kinds of things. So I'm sending you all good vibes, and I'll see you soon.